Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today's recipe is so yummy. It's one of my favorite recipes. And before we start, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are new and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, first I'm gonna make the chicken marinade, and here I've got 1 cup and a half of yogurt. And this is 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And here I'm adding 3 tablespoons of olive oil, or you can use vegetable oil if you want. And this is 2 cloves of crushed garlic. And half a teaspoon of pepper and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of paprika and 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. 1/2 teaspoon of sumac, this is very optional, and 1/2 teaspoon of thyme. And mix it pretty well. And I'm gonna squeeze 1 lemon or lime. Now the marinade is done. Here I've got 1 whole chicken with the skin. You can remove the skin if you want. And all I'm gonna do is pour the marinade onto the chicken. And I'm gonna leave this overnight. And if you wanna bake it on the same day, you have to leave it at least for 1 hour. And make sure that all the chicken chunks are soaked pretty well with the marinade. And this is after I left it to rest, and I'm just gonna cover it with foil and bake it in the oven at 180 Celsius degrees. And now it's time to cook the rice. This is 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. I'm just gonna add a little bit of ghee. This is 1 finely chopped onion. And this is 2 cloves of crushed garlic, and just stir them a bit now. And this is frozen peas and carrots, and make sure you cook this pretty well before adding the rice. And this is 3 cups of washed Basmati rice. And this is 1 teaspoon of pepper and 1/4 teaspoon of ginger. And 1 teaspoon of cumin and 1 teaspoon of curry powder. And this is 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. Turmeric actually what gives it that beautiful strong yellow color. Now stir the rice a bit. Now it's time to add hot water to it. Here I'm adding 3 teaspoons of salt. I like to add water gradually because if I add a lot of water I would ruin the rice. However, if I add less, I can fix it. I mean, you can taste it, and if you think that it's not done yet, you can add more water to it and cook it again, so it's not a problem. And this is actually very optional. This is chicken stock powder. It's just to enhance the flavor, and here I'm adding more water to it. Now cover it pretty well. At this point, you wanna cook it on a very low heat, and as you can see, it's still wet. So cover it and cook it. And now my rice is done. I have to mention that I actually added more water to it because I tasted it and it wasn't done yet. And as you can see, it's separated and cooked pretty well and really, really good. Now I'm transferring the rice to a serving dish. And this is Raisin. And this is Cashew. You could use whatever you've got in your kitchen. And this is Almond. And this is the chicken, of course. It looks really, really good. Garnish with some parsley. And look at the chicken, it's so soft and tasty at the same time. The rice is separated and really, really tasty. And that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And see you very soon. Bye.